Hey everybody, we're going to bring you another product review today. I kind of apologize for bringing so many product reviews lately, but we're fixing to start a kind of a series on a secret project we're doing. I know we've hinted to it forever and you're probably tired of hearing us hint about it, but it is coming, I promise. It's just a major work in progress. But anyways, we're trying to get some new camera equipment and everything to help us with some of that shooting and stuff. And so this week and next week I'm actually going to bring you two new products. I may end up just doing a video where we kind of show you what cameras we use, because we use a multitude of different kind of cameras and camera equipment, microphones and all that. And maybe that would be a help to somebody thinking about starting up a YouTube channel or doing some vlogs or whatever. So, but anyways, today I got the Rode VideoMic Me-L. And basically what that means is this is the Rode microphone that fits the new iPhones, basically with the lightning adapters here. We just upgraded our phones to the new iPhone 12 Pro Max, and so they've got some super great, I mean you can see here they got the triple cameras on it, so it does some super great videoing and picture quality on these phones. And so since we got that, we thought, hey, with some of the things we're doing, that could come in handy, actually videoing with the iPhone sometimes when we're not using the Canon camera or some of the other ones that we have. And so I actually bought this to go on the iPhone 12. And the reason why I chose Rode is I'm a big Rode fan. On our Canon M50 we actually use the Rode VideoMicro, and it's a pretty small, it looks almost identical to this one honestly, except it plugs into the Canon, and it makes a superb quality difference in the sound quality on that camera versus just using the camera microphone. The Canon microphone is just, it's basically non-existent. And so we was way impressed with it. So when I saw this one come out, since we were shooting with the new iPhone 12, we decided to give it a try. Let's open it up here and see what we got, and then we'll get into kind of some of the details about it. And so basically out of the box, you have the microphone. You see the lightning adapter here that plugs straight into your iPhone. It does have mini jack on the back, so you can hook up headphones. So if you want to kind of try to hear what it's capturing while you're shooting. It has this little thing. To be honest with you, I ain't figured out what the crap it is yet. It says it's some kind of a thing. I mean, it fits on there, but what its purpose is, I couldn't tell you guys. Just being honest. And then of course the wind shield, which is called a dead cat. It kind of freaks people out when I tell them it's called a dead cat, but that's really what it's called. And the wind thing on these Rode microphones are magnificent. You're talking about virtually 99% of wind noise gone when you put this bad boy on the camera. And it's as simple as it slides on there, and it's got some grooves around the camera that it sits in. Now, here's my problem. I love Rode microphones. I think their quality is great. I think they're a whole lot better than a lot of these knockoffs. So always be careful. You get out there on Amazon or someplace like that looking, they'll make a lot of knockoffs that looks exactly like the Rodes, and I just don't think they hold up the quality of the Rode. But this microphone didn't work very well for us. Nothing against the microphone, it's just the quality of this phone, the quality of the microphone on this phone, it doesn't make much difference. And the other problem is I'm terrible about breaking phones, and so I do always have a case on my phone, and when you go to plug this in with a case, it doesn't go all the way in. The case kind of prevents it from going all the way in and clicking and locking in place. And so you see right there, I had it in, but just at least a little bit of movement, it falls off. Not Rode's fault. That's my fault because I use the case. But I don't feel comfortable enough taking my case off using my phone when I'm out shooting, because sometimes when we're out shooting, we're in mud and muck and water, or you know, hiking, things like that. And yes, I said hiking, and I know I'm fat, but okay, I do it. But you know, for that instance, I just don't feel comfortable not having a case on my phone, and so that was problem number. That was actually the biggest problem right there. And then when I did some tests, I actually did take the case off my phone, and I ran some audio tests with this microphone versus the microphone just on the iPhone. And honestly, yes, this is a little bit better quality sound than the iPhone is, but not enough for me to risk breaking my phone, taking the case off. And so, you know, I just want you guys to know that. They was very, this is evidently a pretty new microphone, I guess. I don't know how long it's been out, but they wasn't many places that even had this. I actually ended up buying this from B&H Photo and Video, which are great folks to deal with. But it was actually out of stock when I first tried to get it, so I had to wait a little while to get it. And then when I got it, I was a little disappointed. Again, nothing against Rode, guys. Please don't take it anything against Rode. You know, if you shoot without cases and stuff like that on your phone, this would be a great addition simply because of the wind shield here, you know, with the dead cat. I noticed in some videos we did shoot over the last week and playing with the new phone, trying to play with the new mic here, wind can be a big issue if you're out in the wind. And just for that alone, getting this piece with the camera would make it worth it, because when I shot with just my camera, I did pick up a lot of wind noise, and that was disappointing. But again, you know, I don't trust myself not having a case on the camera, and because of that, this product just doesn't work for me. It may be great for you. Again, like I say, great microphones. I love the sound quality out of them, but I just want you guys to know kind of what you're up against there, using it on your new phones and everything like that. And honestly, if you was using this on this will fit all the way back to an iPhone 6 if I remember correctly in the literature. And so those phones, you know, the 6, 7s, 8s, maybe even up to 9s, don't have quite as good of microphones on the stock iPhone. So this would probably make a big difference on these. But if you get up into the iPhone 11 Pro, the iPhone 12 Pro, I don't think you're going to see as big a difference in the sound quality. We paid $79 for this, which I don't think is, you know, an unreasonable price. I think it was priced very reasonably. The other one we used, I actually got for like $59 that we use on our Canon. That you're actually, that's the audio you're hearing shooting this video is through the other Rode microphone we've got on our camera, on our M50. And so I think they're great value microphones. I think they're worth the money. But again, it just doesn't work for our circumstance here. My only other little complaint about this one that we noticed is when you do get this plugged into your phone properly, in other words, you got to take your case off and plug it in. When you're doing your recording, you know, again, it picks up great sound recording, but on playback, as long as this microphone is plugged into your phone, there's no audio. You have to listen to the audio through the jack here and plug in some headphones, or you have to unplug the microphone. That was a little aggravating for me too, and a little disappointing. That was really the only thing I was disappointed in the microphone on, was you can't hear it back on playback. So every time you know, if you're out in the field and you want to make sure you got good sound quality and you go back and play back the clip, and there's no sound on it until you unplug this. And so that gets to be cumbersome when you're trying to unplug, plug back in, make sure it's plugged in properly. And so, you know, for me, it just doesn't work. It's just not functional. So anyways, guys, I know it's a short one, but I hope that helps you guys, because again, I couldn't find any reviews, anything that was really helpful and tell me what this microphone, if the sound quality was good or not. I think I only found one video out there when I was looking that even showed what the audio quality difference was, but it was on an older model iPhone, and the quality difference was huge on that video. And that's the reason why I bought it, because I thought it would make a huge difference on mine, and it did not. So hope that helps you guys. Tune in each week to us. You know, I know we're doing a lot of product reviews. Like I say, we're just getting some new camera equipment and upgrading some things, and I want to share those with you, because again, you know, there's not a lot out there when you go shopping that tells you a lot about some of these products. And so I'm happy to bring you those. They seem to be pretty popular videos. And so I want to bring those to you so you know if you're shooting for your YouTube channel or you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, at least you have some information to go by. So tune in each week. We'll have something new for you. Every week we try to be out there every Sunday at 6 o'clock, and we hope to see you again soon.